welcome back to my channel. So I filmed my September bullet journal and I am super excited about it. I love the theme. I filmed it over a couple of days. I really hope you enjoy it. I am talking really fast right now. I'm not sure why, but whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please subscribe and comment, and yeah, let me know what you think. So my theme this month was based on these stickers that I got. I just based my whole theme around them because I thought they were really cool. They have a bunch of different colors and different patterns that I decided to use for this month. So I put the stickers on for September, and then off camera I had drawn out some outlines of some flowers and some greenery, I guess, that I wanted to put and add in. It was similar to the pattern on one of the stickers. I guess it's the T in this one. And here I am just filling that out. So I finished outlining the greenery and the flowers, and I decided I would do some cheetah print in the opposite corners. That I did that just to give it a little extra something. And I just used a brush pen for this. I really like how it looked. I honestly just tested it out before I started putting it in my bullet journal. And then I was just going in and adding a little more to the flowers. And then I am now just coloring it in. I decided to go with the pink flowers because that's what I had on the sticker, so I decided to just continue with that. So after I finished filling in the flowers and the greenery, I decided to color in the cheetah print, and I just used my like yellowy gold Tombow brush and then just like a sandy color one. I did different colors because I thought it gave a little something extra. So my next spread that I went on to was my monthly spread, and I just did an outline before I started filming in pencil, and I quickly figured out that this ruler, although cute and goes with my theme, is so crappy. But anyways, I finished that, and I decided just for the days to go in with multi-colors of all the colors that I want to use this month and just do it all in caps, and I like how that looked, I guess. I mean, I still like it. Also, the long pauses are literally just me switching colors. Sorry about that. So next I'm just going in with my lighter green Tombow brush. I don't remember the colors, but I'll put them in the description maybe. But I love how this turned out. I wasn't planning on it being so curved, but that's just kind of what happened. But I really like how it turned out, and I didn't want to base like my whole theme just on like one main color, so I really like that I did it all in the multicolors, and you can see that I did just the numbering the same way, just all multicolored. And then I was just going in with some more of the cheetah print detail, and then on the side with my smaller ruler, because the other one was horrible, I am just making a little box where I'm going to write my goals. Well, where I'm gonna write my goals for the month, and I'm just going in and writing that now. So I thought it looked a little plain, so I did more cheetah print up on the upper side. I wasn't going to, but I decided that I would, just because I didn't like how empty it looked. And then I also decided I'd go in with that goldy yellow color again, just to add the color in there. And then just for a little extra, I used this really light colored brush pen I got from Michaels. It's just their Artist Loft brand, and I'm just doing some lines on the opposite sides of the cheetah print, just in the corners there. I really like how it looked because it was very like subtle and not very bright, so it had a little extra but not too much that it overpowered what was already going on. So my next one is my mood tracker. So I did it in a circle, and the way I'm going to fill this out is not by color or not by a pattern. So I decided that each little section would be colored more in, the better my mood was that day. So if I was in a crappy mood, I wouldn't fill it out as much, and I decided if I fill it completely, that means I was in a great mood. And I decided that I would also do like a fading technique, so if it isn't filled in all the way, I could kind of like fade that color into the white so it looks kind of cool. Well, not kind of, I think it'll look pretty cool once it's all filled out. I didn't want to just do a plain color for every mood, so I decided to do this. So just beside my mood tracker, I decided to do a little quote page. And I'm just starting out with doing some of the little like greenery and floral doodles that I started with on my September cover page. So now I am just writing the quote in, and the quote is, "She is a wild, tangled forest with temples and treasures concealed within." I wanted a quote with the word wild in it, so I honestly just went to Pinterest and I picked this quote just because I thought it was kind of cool. So next I did my habit tracker, where I just did boxes with 30 small squares so that I could just fill them in when I did those things. And I decided I would fill them in with all different colors again because I'm really liking these colors, and I like the look of it when it has like the multicolors instead of just like one color. And I didn't number them because there was 30 days, so. And then just beside it, I'm doing a little quote page again. I know it's almost like 2 in a row, but I didn't really want to move on to my next spread yet, and I just wrote, "Girl, you got this," just to give myself some little motivation. And also in this moment, I am realizing that I used a thicker brush pen than I did for the page beside it for doing the cheetah print, but it still worked out okay, and I really like how this turned out because it kind of made the 2 pages kind of cohesive, that I ran the cheetah print into both pages there. So the next page that I am moving on to is my September budget, and I separate it into 3 categories. So I make a section for my pay, so like how much I'm getting paid that month, and then my bills, and then just my accounts, so I can periodically write in it like where my accounts are at and like what my balances are and everything. So I'm just doing it in 3 boxes. This is how I had my layout for my August budget, and I really like how it was. It was just very compact and like everything was just right there. So I just did 3 boxes, and then I did little outlines as if they were in frames, and I did this with the different colors, and I really love how this one turned out. So I just wrote September with my brush pen, and then I went in with my black, just a Micron pen, and wrote budget, and Then I decided I would do cheetah print throughout the background of it, and I honestly love how this turned out. I want to do something similar on one of my weekly spreads, so I'm super excited because I love how this looks. I don't know why, but this is probably my favorite spread. And then just beside it, I am doing my spending tracker. So I wrote it in pencil, as you can see, and then as I continued to write the word spending, I did it bigger than I had originally planned on, and I was planning on doing spending tracker all in the different colored lettering, but clearly I ran out of room. And then I just added these sticky notes for the different categories of like what I'm spending on, and then I used a white gel pen just to write the topics. So I did food, clothes, toiletries, and miscellaneous. And lastly, I am moving on to my first weekly spread of September. So I decided I would do a large doodle in the middle of the flower with different leaves coming out of it. And this is me just outlining it in black because obviously I did it in pencil, as you can see. So I'm just coloring it in right now. I did a similar spread in my August with just like different doodle in the middle, but I like how it turned out. So that's why I decided to do this. So I'm just writing September at the top, and then I'm using the sticky notes again and writing with the white gel pen, and I just wrote the day and then like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the number of the day that it is beside it. And then I'm just using glue to stick them down because they're only half sticky notes. So I had to use glue so make sure that they were secure and on there. And then I just added some more cheetah print at the bottom because I thought it looked a little empty there. And then as you can see, I am just coloring it in with the goldy yellow color and then also the sandy brown color as well. And that is my September bullet journal. Let me know what you think, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Bye!